center.
So tell me what you do.
Before I just explain how this works, I just want to give a very quick brief on what are the facilities that our call center is giving us previously.
Yes.
Just give me the first slide. In a very quick nutshell, at the beginning it only supported, the old call center only supported 10 agents. So beyond 10 agents we couldn't go.
Yes.
At the moment it's set up with 15 currently and can be upgraded up to 5,000 agents if you want to scale up to that much.
Okay.
The old
So
setup.
but the agents, within the agents, 10 agents,
Yes.
what are these? These are guys who call in?
No, these are the people who are receiving.
Who are receiving?
Our staff. These are the
These ones.
Yes,
Oh,
call
okay,
center
fine.
agents.
Yes.
So the old,
Oh, you had only 10?
we could only support 10 at the
10
beginning.
at 10. Okay.
Now we have 15 at the moment.
Yes.
And if
you
you
can
want to
increase
go
it to 5,000. That makes sense.
That makes sense. So because you have a lot of calls that come in.
Very good.
The other problem we had in the old setup, it could only do voice.
Yes.
At the moment, it supports voice, SMS, does web, it also does social media, it also does email.
Ah.
So we've expanded it.
We have very expanded it, yes.
Because the medias are now going beyond just voice. People should go on the website, they should go on Facebook and Twitter and some of these other new media changes and
Yes.
implement them. The old system also supported only 2 messages at a given time. These messages, when you call and it tells you welcome to National Water, please have your bill with you, that's one message, it's a recorded message.
Yes.
So as you're waiting, it would play only 2 different messages at a time. It will tell you the welcome message, and then please hold. Then it rotates back to the welcome message. So if you're holding for 10 minutes, you start getting irritated.
Yes.
But now,
Yes, that's true.
it goes up to 6 messages. So you can say welcome to National Water. After that it will play, we have a bus link at this point, please be informed.
Yes.
Please make sure you can pay your bills now for mobile money and all that. So you can play up to 6 messages as
Yes.
the person is waiting.
Yes.
And that was something that we did not have, because sometimes you want to disseminate information to customers
Yes.
as they are waiting to have their call. And chances are that's the reason why they are calling.
Fantastic.
Then the old setup did not do what we call integrated voice response. The IVR is a system where when you call it will tell you, please press 1 for billing inquiries. Press 2 if you have a bus pipe.
Yes.
Press 3 if you have that.
That's
what we
right,
call the
that's
IVR.
right.
Before
That's
it would just say wait.
Wait, yes.
You can't, so it
You
can take
can't
it to
know,
any.
but yes,
Exactly.
yes, you can't.
Now it can, the call center can be segmented and say of the 15 agents we have 5 are handling billing issues.
Yes.
These 5 are handling network issues, the other 5 are handling other issues. So when you say press 1 for billing issues, it takes you to the next
Straight.
available
Yes.
on billing instead of taking to someone who can't help you.
You can't tell it.
So that is also something that we have now put on. It also does speech recognition as well, meaning that instead of pressing 1, sometimes you can say 1 or say your call number, say your account number to get your bill.
To get your
So
bill.
you say 11322, then it tells you, your bill is
Yes,
this.
so much.
It should be able to recognize your voice as well. Yes. And then it can have an extensive, and it can also be integrated at the moment now with our customer relationship module, that is the CRM.
Yes.
It gives pop-up, it gives functions for CRM dialer. It's also a soft phone on the system.
Yes.
It's no longer now the hard phones. If you notice, the agents don't have, when they're calling,
Yes.
they don't have the actual physical phone. The phone is on the computer. So it means that if the physical phone is dead, at that point that phone that but now if the computer has a computer, it's given a computer.
Okay.
So it also can integrate in our databases. And it has a very big
500
robust reporting framework. That the call center manager can use to generate certain reports.
328.
My 15 agents who's making the calls, who's spending 15 minutes with the phone, yet we have put a target of 10 minutes per call.
Yes.
Who is more efficient in resolving issues? Because the certain targets that are given and they generated for the top frames.
Very good. Very good.
So if you could just finish that up and put us to the actual call center. So if you look at it now there,
Yes.
those are the 15 agents who are currently
We are carrying the
logged in.
yes.
The red icons, if you're looking at, those are agents who are idle. They're waiting for phone calls. The green ones are
engaged.
Those ones are now on phone. The pink one now has just come up. Someone is dialing and returning extension. Perhaps now referring
Okay.
issue to
That
that circle there is an incoming call. In a minute, someone will pick it up. It should now stand. Now yes. So it also gives the statistics. How long did this customer, this specific call wait? Once it was picked, how long was this person waiting? And then later on when they are now you see others are coming. So as in real time, the call center agent is able to see what's happening. If you look below those icons, you'll see some information. You can't see it from here.
Yes, no, I can see some.
Yes. Before I go to that, now that I've turned blue, that call has ended. The person is loading his time his issues and loading his issue. Once it's done, it should now turn out his path to the call, and it should now become available in a minute. Turn ready. Now it's available.
Yes.
So he put down the call site, and as for every activity he's doing, someone can from afar be able to see how he's handling. And think what like I said, someone is going to description. And again, like I was saying, there's the information which is showing you how long that person for it. For the red ones, how long he's been active.
Yes.
He's in on the computer, the call center manager will be able to double click on that item and get the history of that person.
Yes.
On the left hand side, we have also information.
Yes.
At the moment, we have 15 call center agents. So if all of them turn green, meaning all of them are engaged, the 16th call will now go into waiting. So he'll be, with this information on the left, he's now able to see that kind of, he's seeing, okay, fine, 15 are engaged, 4 are in waiting, 5 are dropped.
Yes.
Because someone waited for a long time, then he decided to leave it and drop it. Then he can find out why.
Yes, yes, yes.
So just in a nutshell, there's a lot that I would want to go in, but I know.
Yes, yes.
And
This is for the whole country.
This is now for the whole,
country. You're covering.
Yes.
You're
Before that,
covering the whole country.
Yes. The old one was only covering the Kamalawata.
Yes.
This is later can call.
Yeah, now exactly.
And you're monitoring from here.
And maybe lastly, in case people didn't know, the actual call center number is a toll-free line. So it doesn't matter if you have airtime or not, you should be able to call it. Yes.
Okay.
No, but okay. No, wait. Do you have anything to show since you started it? Any improvement in services delivery? For instance, like water leakages, bills being paid on time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We've put it up. It's been about operational now a week and a half.
Just a week and a half.
Yes, a week and a half.
Okay.
We are yet to get enough statistics.
Okay,
but the immediate change is at least seen. Because one of the biggest frustrations of customers, it's one thing to call in and you are trying to resolve your bill. It's another thing to even have someone pick up your call and resolve that issue.
But for we are going to launch it today. But to what extent does the public know this facility available? Because I see water running, and I'm not sure whether these guys report.
We wanted to put it in place first, and then we start publicizing. Because when you publicize something that is not there,
okay. Yeah.
Now that it is there, you have launched it, we're now going to publicize it.
Great.
And actually, as you talk to these guys, you can carry on the public.
All on the toll-free line.
Okay. Yeah, a toll-free line, you can complain.
Jacob is retreating, he's favoriting what he's liking what we're doing.
Okay.
Nice innovation, much straight up. You can now tweet to water problems, get feedback. This is real time feedback.
This is real time online, yes.
And at the same time, on our Facebook page,
yes,
we're broadcasting all the events live as you arrive in what we're doing. So the people without everybody is also part of
that's part of it.
Yeah, that's part of what is happening.
Yes.
At the same time, when we go back to Twitter, we are getting steps it up, launches. You can now not tweet your water problems. You can now make water safe. They're even asking us, how can you make water safe for drinking? Imagine drinking water straight from the tap. So they're giving us ideas
how you can
improve it. Yes. And in about 30 minutes, we've been able to get 100 followers, and we're still getting more. Because we're actively communicating. So these are the retweets we're getting. People,
Fantastic. Very good.
to be running 24 hours.
Ah.
Yeah, because even at home you can move your laptop, get a problem,
Cool.
call
And then,
the branches.
yes, now the network covering the whole country is that's limited.
Yes.
So Facebook here, still we told them, we told them about the social hub.
Yes.
About 58 people have already like this. And more, so we're taking them through a live coverage of what is happening. And we're also posting pictures of you people as you move in. This is how fast this is.
Yes.
As you're entering, the
Yes.
pictures will send it to them. So the outside world also knows what is happening.
I get you.
Just a minute.
A quick one. This summarizes what happens in the customer service center, both inbound and outbound. Most of the issues come from the customers.
That's the customer on the screen.
Yes, calling.
Yes.
Then the first tier has the inbound section, the call center, where we started from.
Yes.
They capture the issues in service,
Yes.
and then they forward it to the next, to this team here.
They forward it to here.
Yes,
You guys.
that team
Yes, eh?
then identifies the resources who can be able to respond to this. So they have all the time to interact with the implementers and other stakeholders.
Yes.
So it relieves the call center such that as soon as the issue is logged on, you have ample time again to receive other customers that they call it, because you have had a very big challenge with accessibility.
Yes.
And then after they have received, captured them,
Yeah.
they interface with the implementers, the field teams and other business units.
Extreme.
Yes, on the extreme end.
So
So there is feedback all through. Because now we tell him, yes, there is, we have a burst on Lydia Road for a DN300. Oh, right, we have closed off the valve, so Chaliwajala, Chileka, and all along Lydia Road, they don't have water. So at the end of the day, they will pass over the information to the call center,
Yes.
that you know all the issues you are getting around Chileka of no water are related to the failure here. This is the approximate time in which we expect it to be handled.
Yes.
And then,
38% is non-revenue. Okay. Wasted, you almost wasted because you have treated it, but it's not reaching the destination. You want to reduce it to what target now? What all these percentage that you have put?
What yes, good morning.
Yeah.
Yes, good morning.
Is that still right?
You have a number for 4 days on 37
Yeah.
which we started carrying more money.
37 accounts.
Really?
Langu.
As always disturbed me that you treat water
What is
and
that?
you put it in the system and it is wasted. And if it is wasted, then the 8% they must be the best system can ever be zero. And you're not quite 6%. No, okay, but the best practices. The best practices. What number they have? In the UK,
Please, can you be able to inform George?
Thames Water itself is 34%.
Please tell me.
So it is in the Netherlands where they are putting the local
722,
4%.
3822, 3922.
At least if you say the single digit 7.
What is the general name of this period? What is the general name for this period? What is the name of this blog? The general name for this blog?
All network and all of the experts of the network. So we are trying to
You said what is the problem?
Thank you very much.
Honourable Minister, thank you very much.
Yes.
I think we could finish business from here. Request the chairman.
With this customer call center, we expect to reap a lot of benefit. Customers will be very satisfied. Even soon we are going to have format after payment to see whether really we are achieving, but we are sure they will be happy because we're giving them a shorter time for responses. We make sure all the issues they raise are sorted out at the earliest possible. With those few remarks, maybe the Minister thought we could say a few words and then we move on.
No, yeah, thanks very much, Chairman. Chairman, members of staff, and the professionals who are running the center. We need first to appreciate the ultimate purpose why all these facilities are being put in place. Always, you should have that in mind. What is the purpose of the National Water and Sewage Corporation incurring expense? How much do you pay for this system to be installed?
For this system, we
Yes.
paid about 150 million.
150 million. Just take a moment. You have invested 150 million shillings in a system. For what purpose? Surely you really want to have that picture. The ultimate purpose why all these things are being done is that the Ugandans must be served. They must have better service delivery. They demand it. They are entitled to it. It is a constitutional right. Consequently, we really appreciate and support and encourage your strategic direction should aim not in words. No, there must be a difference in service delivery as a result of your formulation of where you want to take Ugandans. Ugandans want better service, and I'm very pleased. I have been bothered time and again trying treated water through the pipes. Pipes are leaking, and water is being wasted after you have spent so much money treating it. If this system can save at that rate, that treated water indeed reaches the ultimate purpose of serving the customers. Ultimately, when everything is said and done, transforming society means modern methods. And that's why I really want to thank National Water. You need modern methods to match the transformation drive which the country is going through. Urbanization is becoming increasingly a challenge. And urbanization is part of transformation. It goes together. Transform society is invariably. They have increased urbanization, the population will come in urban areas. When they come, they demand services, water, education, health, transport. All these must come as a result of urbanization. So I'm pleased National Water, with the rate of urbanization in the country, you will not be found wanting to match the urbanization challenge with the provisions of water. Again, today we are going to be looking at your treatment plant we are going to launch. Again, this is a challenge. National Water is fantastic. And I have seen Ugandans, you respond to them. Their complaints, you can now respond to them in timely manner. The network covers the whole nation, so it is not just Kampala alone. And that indeed you will have dedicated staff to serve Ugandans. When that is done, we really want to thank you. And you can look back and say, yes, we had a challenge and we did it, and the Ugandans appreciate it. For us, as you have seen, we have been in Changwanzi, and we are going to be there for another week. We are reviewing performance. So tomorrow you better be in Changwanzi. Yes, you're aware. And yes, staff, thank you very much indeed for your dedication. I really appreciate this. Thank you very much.